Hey guys, Miss Jaeger here, and welcome back to the front. In the last episode, we did a big bunch of things. In fact, we extended the episode to cover said big bunch of things. We eliminated Britain! Yes, the British forces are no longer a problem, with the exception of that one sodding fleet. Obviously, we need to take care of that, but I don't really have any capacity to do that, so unfortunately, we're just going to have to leave them there. Also, we came up... Ooh, wrong one. We also came up with our new plan, which is pretty much grab Spain. I know it sounds a bit silly, but grabbing Spain gives us benefits. It not only gives us the ability to have all these territories under our control, which is great, but also it means we eliminate the province of Hispania as an enemy faction, which is one less to worry about, and then finally it will reduce the problems with that. Obviously we are going to become a great nation, which, you know, is going to be a problem. Corruption where I might try and find a mod which negates the corruption, because that's just boring to have to constantly deal with a shitty income. How are we doing on power? We're acceptable, but I'm gonna... This dude looks awesome. I'm gonna gather support. And who's unloyal? He's 7. He's okay. He can actually do well. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. All these little children. He's 9 years old. He's 0 years old. He's an orphan. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he was an orphan. Oh, he was only 19 when he died. Oh, I remember, because that was when he... Yes. She also apparently died as well. GG. Broken heart, I guess. Flavius... Marcus... Oh god, we lost a lot of good people. He died at a young age as well, which fucking sucked. He needs a wife, but he doesn't have any freaking influence whatsoever. Hilarious is a moron, which is a bit of a shame, to say the least. But oh well. But yes, so we've established what our plans were for taking out. We've already got an army being led by Hilarious himself. Oh no, probably it's Julius, or whatever his name is. And he's going to be making his way towards Siego Briga to eliminate another Roman faction. And reinforcements from the north are currently making their way down south towards the Spanish areas. Better still, because we'll be fighting in Greece, we'll be able to fight over the course of winter, which will be fantastic. And it'll just be quite a nice little war sort of on the south side, which will be pleasant, to say the least. Obviously, it's going to be a bitch to control all that, but sort of neither here nor there. We also do have now factions. We bumped into this faction recently, but we can't get trade with them because they're assholes. Same goes to the Garamantians, because they're actually a client state. No, they're allied with the Garamantians, which is annoying. So yes, it's frustrating because we could have trade and we don't have trade because they don't like us. The biggest reason for it is because we are a great power, which sucks. I would never understand how that can be considered a thing. Annoyingly, the Picts can't trade with us either, because we have a trespassing in their territory debuff, but that's only because they landed sodding troops inside the town that I just desolated. So it's like, if for some reason, despite them just having the town, like they've just set up the tents, they look at our army like recovering from the battle and they're like, "Oi, get off our land!" And we're like, "We just burnt it! Can you give us a break, you prick?" Ah! Sort of thing. So, hello, what are you going to do? I'm kind of worried that the Britannians are going to try and reconquer or recapitalize Get knocked out. I mean, their agents are doing something, but get knocked out. Yeah, here they come. They're going to be a pain in the ass. If I can get the funds to it next turn, I am going to recruit a small navy to just take out their navy. Like, I'll hunt them down a bit like Bismarck style and just neutralize that, because those agents are just going to be a night fucking... Yeah! Oh, that's one less to worry about. Oh, that felt so good. And he survived, unfortunately, which is annoying, to say the least. I'd love it if they all just died. Unlike the enemy... I think their fleet's coming around. Nope. It's still there. Oh, God. I'll tell you, once we've done with the series, I am so going to try and find a game that doesn't have as much agent spam. Or if I am going to play a new series on one of these games, I am going to find a mod that cuts agent actions by half. And I won't even mind if I can't do it. Because I don't really use agents much of these. Look, at least not in this game. Like in other games, they are actually quite useful. But in this game, they are heavily nerfed. But unfortunately, the AI, different story. The AI can go ballistic. In, like, Divide et Impera, I had, like, over 20 agents. Sorry, 20... No, I had 10 agents, 10 spies. Then I had 5... yeah, 10... God damn it. 10 spies, 6 champions, and, like, maybe 1 more than the maximum amount. So, like, I think 6 or 7... sort of administrative guys, you know, those kind of people who just sort of who didn't really do much, but, you know, hello. If someone just colonized Dover, then it would be fine. Because I don't have any interest in keeping Britain. At all. Right, let's see what's... Oh, fuck. Okay, right, you can be selected. Probably not going to be cheap, but he is a high-ranking officer, so outcome success. Okay, so he's wounded, but we're fine. Critical success. Preach doom. Preach doom. Hostile. Strict army. Failure. Success. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Right, the Great Pagan Reach. Oh, okay, it's fine. And we added extra dominion. Right, really? Go fuck yourself, game. I'm trying to leave the territory, but you... Right, okay, I need a navy. Get me a navy right now. We'll raise a fleet. I did not mean to select you. Fuck. Okay, well, you're a new navy guy. Right, you... I am going to recruit some... Oh, they're tier 2. Oh, I don't have access to, like, lower tier units. How much? For, like, standard light marines. 192 on the upkeep versus 182. It's 10 on the upkeep. Okay, we'll have 2 of them. 2 turns, though. That's a bit ridiculous. I mean, it's a light melee ship, and the only reason why it's better is because the guys on it are, like, slightly better. I don't know why it's 2 turns to do that, but... Yeah, fuck you.
Rome needs more ships.
GG. Yeah, it's 1 turn to get me a catapult ship. GG. Well, we are going to keep the catapult ships. One more? Yeah. Yeah, that's 2. That's 2 fine. That's fine. That's okay. Right, you guys. Get thy fuck out of there. You are going to take attrition, which is a bitch. That's a bit of a real pain in the arse, to be honest with you. You get into... Actually, you are really fucked up, so you want to get inside. You can't get inside. Well, shit. Yeah, and yeah, we'll try and minimize the casualties then. Ooh, Garamatia and the Sassanid Empire have decided to go to war with one another. That's annoying. Who's trespassing? That's not a surprise. Not a surprise. And, of course, yeah. Can't do anything about it, but sure. Okay, so those Roman armies are there, and they're causing major problems. Actually, not causing any kind of problems at all. My dude is just sitting there, willy-nilly, just minding his own. And in Marcianopolis, which already has a decent-ish garrison, I'm feeling quite content to leaving that alone. Like, we're total chill here. I don't need to do anything here. We've got a Thessalonica reaction force, which, how are we doing in Constantinople? Constantinople is actually fairly adequate for its defense. And, ooh! Look at these guys. These must be the tier 3 cavalry unit that you can unlock. Nice! Oh, and a general's just been able to come back. That's lovely. Thessalonica still could do with some population upping, but that's okay. We're doing okay at the moment. But yeah, the Gods of War and Enyo's destroyers are currently chilling in Serdica, which is nice. So, Serdica needs to be defended, isn't it? Yeah, Serdica really needs defending, so we aren't going to leave that. Vimilton? Viminica. You know what? I'm going to rename it Vimilton, because Vimilton. So, Vimilton. There we go, Vimilton. So, Vimilton is a little bit out in the open, like, garrison is pretty damn small. Rome could attack and do some damage, because they got ballista there, they've got slingers there, that one's... They've got roughly a stack's worth, whereas Serdica has... again, it's not... It's got walls, but it's not got troops. Really, we should probably design that way, but I think I'll focus on defending Wimbledon to try and sort of... Because it's the quickest they can get to, whereas you guys... right, you guys really don't need to be there anymore. You kind of done your bit, so I'm going to transfer you to the front and get you to push on the way. Marcianopolis is... It's defendable. Like, that's big enough to defend. You know, it's level 2 Colonia. That'll do. If they do attack, we have got cavalry. They're under strength, and they're also going to be taking attrition now, so that's going to be not too much of a problem. You're going to be chilling over there. You aren't really needed, to be honest with you. Maybe you could have a look at what's going on. I know, yeah, you can go east towards checking out that location. Yeah, you can make your way back to the front. So then, actually, you know what? I have a better idea for the Gods of War. You guys are going to return back to Narbo, where you all shall debark upon a great crusade, towards which we've striven these many months. Or not at all, depending on how you feel. Right, okay, so... You're okay over there. This army's going to get ripped to shit if we're not careful. But fucking Britannic Gaul. We are taking care of them, though. You're going to be over there. You... Can you do anything? I'd like, personally, to kill at least one of these agents. Manipulate agent. I can't even deceive. Yeah, you're going to have to... just going to have to roll in and be somewhat corruptive. I can't even... Okay, well... You can deploy. See what happens. Ah, good. Have you been affected by movement? No, you have not. Fantastic. Right. So you're going to be making your way up there, and then the next turn you'll be able to attack that. But first of all... No, you can't do anything. Yeah, so you can chill. Attack Segabriga. I don't really want to... I think maybe we could just focus on pushing up to Carthago Nova, because then that's a walled settlement, which allows me to set up some decent level of defense. It also then means that it's not so vulnerable once I leave it, sort of thing. And we do have, again, reinforcements coming down, you know, when they do eventually arrive. So, alright. Let's save here, shall we? Alright, let's see what we can do. We're earning a steady 3,000. We are not earning as much. If we go to the treasury... Can we go to treasury here? No, we have to go to, like, family and records.
The records tab is used to...
Right, so we're at 406 AD. Or is it summary? Oh, we could do a migration. GG. Not that we will do that, mind. Oh, we're really next to us, aren't we? Like, we're just about to become Imperium Terrifying, which is actually pretty awesome. We can't convert that, which is fine. I don't intend on doing that. We have no war weariness. We have a food surplus. Our kingdom rises, which means now minus 10 corruption of current value, which is useful. Our power thing is not bad. Over Sparta, which is also nice. Grand School, extra sanitation. Doesn't talk to me about how much money we're making. Unless we go to... Ah, there we go. Trade and finance. So, for taxes, we could hike it up a little bit. Because we're at normal. We've been running on normal now for quite some time. I mean, we're going to cause public order issue, but... Yeah, so how much have we taken off corruption? Diplomacy, overlord, civic, other trade... Raiding.
The taxes tab shows a summary of your projected taxing
expenditure. It's lowest public is, yeah. Again, I might increase the taxes. I might not. I don't have a major desire to go to them yet. If we have to, if we're getting desperate, then I will hike them up a little bit. But again, that's going to cause a major upset across the entire nation. So rather than risk a major uprising, I think I'd rather just stay safe, sort of thing. But anyway, let's end this. Oh, hello, we've got some new peoples. Governor, yes, fond of gambling. That's not helpful. That is really, really not helpful. Okay, so we're now going to have to deal with that, which will hopefully reduce your corruption buggery. Thank you very much, Mr. Dunce. Stupid. I'm fond of being corrupt. Right, so your skill levels are a little bit redundant now. At least one of the skill levels is now redundant. So instead of getting a 10% bonus, I've only got a 5% bonus. We don't even know if that actually applies as well. I wonder what the Sassanids are going to try and do, because they're not actually connected. Hello, what's this?
I respectfully request.
And I respectfully deny. Nice little quiet moment. Well, I say quiet. For you guys, it probably is quiet. For me, there's bloody children screaming in the background. And, of course, Britannia's doing more shit. It does make recording on hot days quite difficult, because although you want the window to be open to get a natural flow of air to, like, wherever you're going, it can also be quite frustrating because, like, next door's neighbours' children start yakking or screaming. You're like, come on, I just want to record. And, of course, you know, you can't go out there and shout at them because then you're considered the asshole and you're like, you know, whatever. You know, it's a very complicated process. Hello. Of course, Hispania's doing its usual bollocky thing again, trying to... I feel sorry for people in Illusia and bloody army and everything. Yeah, I think next campaign that I do, I'm definitely gonna get a mod which cuts agent activity, because it just means it makes the turns last way longer, and also it just it doesn't really make things difficult. Oh shit, they're moving slow. Okay, Rome's going for Neapolis again. Here they go. They're going to attack. And of course they won't attack unless they have a massive advantage. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got a garrison force, and we got that. They've got catapults and a few things. They've got more catapults, another catapult. So the big problem is they got 3, 4, 5 catapult ships. I can defend against that. It's not easy, but I can defend against that. Right. Kind of surprised. We haven't really been attacked by Rome in a while, so... Yeah, this sounds difficult. It's not going to be easy, but this is going to... If I get the... I'll get the fighting marines off the ships. I'm half tempted to get everyone off the ships, actually. You know what? I might just do that. We've never really had that much success with the other thing, so if we can just... Maybe I'll leave, like, one ship to get completely fucked over. And again, though, you have to micromanage the living shit out of that. And they are relatively close as well. I mean, we've defended Neapolis a number of times before, so... Garrison-wise, they've not got a large... They've got a semi-large fleet, but, you know, it's not like... I've faced worse to a degree. Like, the biggest problem we have, obviously, is those catapult ships, but they don't have much ammunition anyway, and what ammunition they do fire is going to only be standard shells. So as long as my garrison infantry is alright, like, whatever, then I think we'll be fine. So if we just transfer all my... Yeah, everyone melee. All the melee and all the archers, just get into position so you can just get off the ships really quickly. And then, like, if anyone can just get off quickly enough, then all you guys can do is just jump onto the top there, wait for them to disembark, because they're not actually dedicated things. There, that'll be a good one, because then we can lure them into attacking that as well. Okay, boom.
Look! On the horizon! Reinforcements!
Yeah, let's hurry it up with the getting off the boats thing, shall we? I don't know why you have to be so far away to do the same thing that I put you right next to him for, but okay. Right, boom, 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 boom. You guys! Over there.
The The enemy should know when the odds are hopeless.
I like how the enemy... Okay, so whilst those guys are organising... Just need to quickly reorganise my infantry to a degree. Grab that, grab that. Cavalry! Right, cavalry, you can leave the ship. You can leave, and go that way. You guys go to standard shot. I want one of you guys to take position on the walls there. I want the 2 Spartan legionaries to form up around here, away from the catapults. Or at least as far enough away that they won't be too much of a threat. You need that, like there-ish. I'll get 1 spear unit to sort of chill over here. One of these guys, you guys, spears can chill out over there. One of you guys can chill at the top there. You, yeah, you are. Right, you guys can chill over there. General can chill here-ish. Archers can chill here. You can chill like about here-ish, depending on where they land. I don't know how many shots those guys are going to do, but they are going to try and pop a few shells at least. I'd like, personally, for them to just ignore them and just land, which these guys seem to be doing it. That guy doesn't seem to want to land. He actually wants to shoot at us, which is annoying. But there you go. Well, that would be brilliant if those guys just landed over there, because then... Who are you taking fire from? Are you taking fire from people? Ah, I think because he's shooting. Are you shooting? You're not shooting. Oh, that's magical. If that's the case, then my cavalry can just ambush them as soon as they land, which means... one less thing for us to worry about. They're under fire, but I don't see any damage. Oh, I know they are taking fire. But from what? Oh, I think they have fired, like, on occasion. Like, one of them has probably popped a shell off, but I don't think... Yeah, it was that one. What's your range, by the way? That's their range. What's the range of my archers? Yeah. Okay, so they're not too dissimilar, thankfully. It's not the... Okay, we do have problems. Right, back off a little bit to the left. Can you chill in that forest, actually? Yeah, go ham, go ham. Well, that's actually quite good, because if they're taking fire from all the rockets, yes. Raketenwerfer in ancient times. Oh shit, yeah, you're going to have to set up along here actually because the capture zone's a little bollocky. Thank fuck these things aren't destructible. Like, the wall is indestructible just because it's so, like, bleh. Right, you guys, regroup over there, start shooting. Actually, you two regroup a little bit and start shooting that way. Go over there and prepare to attack. Oh, bugger balls. That's a lot of nasty shells. Fuckers. They're going to target them completely, aren't they? Nothing I can do. We got to watch them. Actually, we can. Move up. Whoa! They're only garrison. They're only garrison. It's fine. It's fine. They're only garrison. Take cover. Give them merry hell, by the way. Fire at will. You guys give them merry hell. There we go. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Well, at least they're not targeting my absolutely important infantry. These guys are the most important infantry of the day. So if they do target them, I want them to run out of ammo, though. Before we do anything, they have to run out of ammo. My cavalry is... Well, it is spotted, but it doesn't really matter. The only issue is they've got some Roman heavy marines. Right, go for them. Ambush them on the way there. They're taking that. They're not going to do anything against them. You guys are chilling. Wait for that guy to do his thing. Then I'll get my actual Spartan infantry to make a move. Right, you guys... Oh god, these guys are getting decimated.
One of our units can no longer fire.
Right, withdraw a bit. They're taking care of them. Right, you guys. Go over there and provide backup to them. You, over there to them. You, on the top of those walls. You be a gent and stop those Western Light Marines to take care of them. You guys roll over there and take them out. You guys are still shooting over there. You engage them. You be on the backup. You roll a little bit to the left. Then you... Okay, I just got a message saying I'm offline, which is bullshit because I shouldn't be, but okay. Guys roll over there. Once those guys roll into position, then I can... Ah, shit. Okay, those guys are under heavy attack. Luckily, though, it's only the artillery crew, so you guys should actually fare pretty okay at that. And we've got those other archers involved, so that's okay as well. Would you like to do the thing that I'm asking you to do before those other Roman Marines get shot? Game? There we go. Just keep throwing your shells. I don't know how long that unit's going to last, to be honest with you. Okay, they're taking care of that. Are they winning or are they losing? They are losing now. I can't really risk that. And one last charge, because why not? Whoa! That is... yeah. Dude, Spartans are... Oh, no, they're dead. I was going to say, Spartans are amazing! And then they're like, no, they're not. They died. Ooh.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
He's down, they're down. Murderize what's left of those infantry. Fucking archers. How are you guys faring? Ah, shit. That's why they're losing. God damn it. Right, pull back. Fucking Romans. They are the #1 assholes of the entire game so far. Like, every other one. How are you guys faring? Are you armored? You are kind of armored. Like, every time we encounter Romans, they don't ever... throughout this entire campaign, I have never known the Romans to not want to use the dirtiest of dirty tactics to fucking win. Like... Don't get me wrong, I'll do the same to them. I'm not one of those spiritually amazing players who can just, you know, without even thinking, you know, and being all like, oh, I'm better than you because I use the stronger tactics. It's like, no, I will be as arsehole to you as you to me. But that does not mean that what they do is nonetheless more annoying when they do that, because, oh my god, you know, it's just like, fuck off, Rome. Like, the fucking heavy Marines who just constantly piss me off, and then you've got, of course, the other... You've got the Western Light Marines, and you're just like, oh my god, Rome. But the good news is we have just wiped a shit ton of those... Right, they're withdrawing as well. See, we could have done something with that, but because these guys... Oh, if you're routing, I'll murder you. That's it. That's it, you rout. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the ability to kill. I think they've all buggered off now. Yep, they are all buggering off. Right, everyone. Go ham. Go as ham as you can. Why? Because I'm spied... No, because they are Romans. They deserve nothing more than a blade to the throat. You, my little Roman asshole. I'm gonna take great delight in murderizing your dude. Doesn't help that my fucking tower wants to kill our guys, though. Losing dudes at the same rate. I mean, they're all garrisons, so there's no actual... Would you like to hurry up, game, or you seem content now to just... Go, you plebs. Right, get those Marines. You. Yeah, it's worth getting them. We just need to murderize those Royal Marines, as I think I'll try and call them. Heavy Marines, although Heavy Marines need to die because most of the time they're generals. Okay, so there is one unit of those guys remaining, so we are going to keep one small unit just to chill in the town whilst we're waiting. You guys, yeah, go murderize. Just go murderize, like, whatever you can do. We've killed a lot of them, actually, which is pretty nice. Not all, unfortunately, we have got some that will get away. Though, to be honest with you, what they should do, in the game sense, is... If you have an army unit that lands, right, and the invasion goes to shit, they should automatically get deleted. Like, you know, if you try to land an invasion force and the invasion force gets wiped out, their ships have long since sailed. You know, this is the big gamble that you take when you land, is you have to, you know, prepare for the concept that your men may not make it out. And if you do... no, that's fine. No.
The wind is at our backs, and victory calls.
Yeah, have fun.
In service.
But yeah, like if you oh, come on, get him. Yes, there you go, good job. Don't let him get away, he's so close. Oh my god, oh, just so close to the red borderline. Hilarious. No, but like if you lose a battle in naval combat, like if it's auto-resolved, they get to live because there's no guarantee that they were landing. But if they land in the if they land on the land, then they should be able to... oh, good, I think we killed him. Fantastic. I don't think the general got killed because we would have been informed about it, but these guys, they're getting ripped. I have no intentions of allowing you guys... But you guys are all just like, sup? Just gonna chill this way. Hello. Ba-bum. Now watch that number disappear. There you go, now that my Spartans are there. Murder. Oh, there's a couple of guys on the top there. That's why we're not gonna... Yeah, we'll call it. There you go. That was a pretty good victory for our guys. A couple of Romans did get away, unfortunately, so I don't think we have seen the end of the Roman forces in naval areas, but that is a big fleet that just went bye-bye. Did we lose anyone? No, but they did lose a lot. They lost pretty much... they didn't lose any... They lost one archer ship, but they did lose all of their melee ships, one of their rams, I assume their general, though he doesn't look like he's been killed. Same goes for him, and kind of for him, so, yeah, kill. We can try and get them to fall back and... Yes, go into the... Go into the... Oh, that's fantastic. Yes, go into the area that will cause you attrition so you won't regenerate. That's just perfect. Of course, Rome's going to do what they can to bugger up our armies. I might attack and destroy Segobriga. Just so that way we can... I mean, it does mean we'll have to waste some time killing off the people at Segobriga, but that means that's one less settlement for the Romans, and then... it'll mean one more victory for us, which is... just need to push out of fucking France. Now there's no more enemies in France, I can get my guys to a safe location. Oh, the Roman separatists are destroyed. Whereabouts? Oh, you pricks. Motherfucker. Right, so... you haven't failed. So you could attack Carvega. Oh no, we'll stick with the original plan for there. You in the north! How are you doing? Can you even move? 80, you can't move at all. Right.
Get the fortification
Just
ready.
fortify up. You can't do anything. Fucking Britain is just not going to let you out of that territory without wrecking everything of what we got. Get into Taronium. Replenish your troops because, my god. Actually, make your further way back down so you're in a sort of a somewhat decent place. And we get to increase that as well.
Ready for battle.
Woo! Oh, shiny. Oh yeah, because he's a new general, isn't he? Ooh, Western Germanic separatists. Who are you guys? You guys are new. You really don't like me. Like, you really don't like me. Indifferent with empires. Culturally intolerant. Well, guess what?
Are you brave? or
Non-aggression
foolish?
pact? Brave or foolish? Well, it depends on how stupid you are. Oh, looks like Kingdom of Garamatia has actually conquered all of the southern part of, or northern part of Africa.
I am here, then.
Trade, come on. Really? What is up with you? Seriously. Why do you not like me? I'm killing so many Romes, you know? got these guys. I'm worried now. There's another fucking Eastern separatist there. Kingdom of Judea. Who are you at war with? Right, you in theory should like me, but again, you don't like me. Why? Because great power. Look at that. That's bullshit. Just because I'm a big empire does not mean you automatically need to hate me.
You have the ear of my people.
Well, they're at war with everyone around them, so I think we're okay on that front. About one turn, you're going to have a somewhat decent-ish navy, and then I'm going to attack that fucking navy up in the north, who is currently constantly giving me problems. I feel sorry that our position with the Picts
Do not
is...
attempt to sweeten truth with honey. Speak plainly.
Yeah, I realize I'm probably pissing them off more and more because I keep trespassing, but again, kinda can't fucking do anything about that because arsehole agents, but, you know, besides the point. Where is my army here? Right, good. Get to about here-ish. Get to Narbo. Oh, we're going to be right in the attrition zone as well. I can't do anything about that. We'll push on towards Narbo, but... Narbo? Yeah, Narbo's safe at the moment. Right, we will be assaulting that position soon. Don't worry about that. They're over there, so we're going to be okay. We are earning a little bit of money, which is nice, though I think it's only because we've got these things. Right, you are to explore enemy territory. I want to discover what is going on in this location. Also, I'm at war with these guys. Oh, they're rebels. Okay. I'm assuming that's Pontus. Oh, it's Palestine. Constantinople is more than safe. You guys are just chilling over here with forts. I suppose that's to stop them from getting winter attrition, which is a fine tactic, I guess. Right. Can't really do anything at the moment because Pompeo is Pompoleo. They're currently suffering attrition, which is pretty nasty for them. Ares Dread, that's a kind of oldish army, isn't it? And then they've got these guys to back them up. Again, they're tier 1 units, so there's nothing really too bad about them. I could assault, and I'm half tempted to, but that would mean grabbing Pompoleo would allow enemy forces to move up and attack Illusia, which doesn't... Well, it does kind of have a garrison. Right. Scan the areas to see if there's any enemy armies near... Right, there is an enemy army over towards Caesar Augusta, so that might be a problem, but I'm going to push straight towards Carthago Nova.
You have further orders?
Yep, that's Carthago Nova. And that's a big-ass Roman settlement. What's the garrison like? Fairly typical for a city. Shitloads of soldiers, a lot of siege defenses, and a few important buildings, but nothing too big. Yeah, we're all done up here, so... What's the turn? What am I researching? I am researching that, which will give me industrial wealth, which is good. That actually could be useful. That is correct. Oh, God, yes, I'm grabbing that. Holy crap. Actually, wait, no. Grab that, grab that. Then... That would be nice as well, to be honest with you. That would be also pretty handy as well. We've got the upkeep, though, isn't it? That would be nice for mercenary units, because we do have a few. Arma Spartane. That would be something I want to grab. That's going to cost me 25,000. That would be nice as well. But again, that's going to cost me money. Actually, no, that doesn't cost me anything. Not even that will cost me money. So 945. Like, we'd have to research that to get to that. So that's a bit of a dick move. We'll still research this, but then we'll have to research this. This is a kind of a useless thing for me, but eh. Right, let's go. 63 bloody turns, though. That's a lot. That's like over half a campaign so far. Right, okay. And looks like there was a Roman army in there already, but that's fine. We got large onagers. What we'll do is I think we'll do the same tactic as before. We'll let the garrison get it. Like, we'll just pull away from the city so that the garrison can't do anything about it. And then we'll just let the garrison forces dock in their ports and then begin to blow the city to smithereens. Then once we've done that, we'll be able to make a hole into the city. The only downside is this city does not look... Oh, wow. That is dry. You know, as much as it's dry... There we go. That's actually better. Huh. Can we move down there? We can. Oh, it looked like it didn't look like you could. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Right, okay. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like Rome 1. Boom. Right, just bottom right corner. So these guys can't do anything about it. Right, fast forward. Like double fast forward. Okay, so...
The enemy approaches.
Are you attacking me? You're not going to land, and you're not going to land because you don't have room. Okay. If that's the case... You guys will form up aggressively here. Then I want spearmen to the right. Spearmen to the left. You guys will chill right behind them. You guys will chill like so. You guys can cease fire. You actually I've never used before, so I'm going to put you on here. And I'm gonna see what you can do. You can refill ammunition and you can barrage. That's actually pretty handy. You guys then can chill over there. And the onagers, explosive. Get the gunpowder loaded. You guys load the shot. And yeah, there you go. So they are going to attack, unfortunately, by the Navy. But that's fine, because we're going to have hopefully set up by then. It's a little corner camping, but I didn't anticipate the Romans would actually attack. I thought the Romans would basically, like, go into the settlement because we are X amount of distance away. But I think if we were, like, maybe over here-ish, like in some other maps, that would be fine. But unfortunately, the map is kind of tight. So... But that's okay. What's the range of these things, anyway? That's a pretty respectable range for a light Scorpio. Like, only thing I don't know it can do is whether or not it does friendly fire in front of people. Like, I'm gonna go with the concept that it's a it's a pretty big dart, to be honest with you. Are you all just getting in the settlement? Okay, so you're not actually attacking, you're just running into the settlement. Even though you could have done that in there. Or are you actually attacking? You are kind of attacking. You've got some ballista marines approaching. We'll see. If they get close enough, then I think we'll be okay. But they're kind of edging that way. We'll be pricks. Ceasefire. Don't think they're actually going to do anything. No, didn't think they were. Right, okay, well, to save on time, because obviously this being a siege, we're going to do the usual routine, I am going to pause recording, so that way we can begin the siege process. So I will see you when I'm about to enter the walls.
There's dancing behind movie scenes, behind the movie scene. Sadi Rani, she's the one that keeps the dream alive. morning past the evening to the end of the light. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. And dancing behind movie scenes, behind those movie screens. Asher Bartley, she's the one that keeps the dream alive. From the morning past the evening to the end of the light. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Mine's on the 45. And singing, illuminate the main streets and the cinema aisles. We don't care about no government warning about that promotion of the civil life and the dams they're building. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Mine's on the 45. Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. And dancing and singing and dancing and singing and dancing and singing and dancing 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 and dancing. My lonely RPM.
And we're back. Hope you guys enjoyed that particular style. I didn't. I'm not too sure. Hopefully that all came out as well as it could have done. Right, so yeah, as over the course of the time lapse, you could see just how effective my regular stuff is. Target those guys. I actually found out that the Scorpio isn't that bad. Like, I've not honestly seen a lot of killing, so I'm just going to see how effective it is against those guys. You guys are all more or less in range, aren't you? Yeah, you guys form up around here-ish. Like, they're not atrociously inaccurate, and as you can see, like, these guys are actually hitting fairly they're hitting quite often on the mark as well. Only downside is their ammunition consumption is pretty poor, though, again, maybe once I get back to some more civilized territory. Fucking hell, like, they do a lot of damage to stuff. I can see why people are so aggressive with them, or at least why the AI have recruited a lot of them, which is fairly hilarious. Right, you guys rearm as well with those guys. You guys...
Unit has used all available ammunition.
But yeah, the Chariot Blaster has no ammunition capacity whatsoever. But that's okay. You guys want to move up a little bit. You are going to be in range of what's left of their Archer Corps, which is okay. It's not great, but, you know. Really? Right, regroup. Go. You are going to kind of pushing the luck here, but because they're AI, we're fine. I was a little dubious as to what was going on with those archers, because obviously with those archers, with the Chariot Blaster, I didn't know whether it was going to be attacked, because those Ballistariae guys, they didn't seem like they were going to be doing... Distracted.
Ready for battle! Run past you!
Concentrate on those Legios to the left.
Curio Ballista! Orders understood! Raiders! Advance at speed! Forward!
Yeah, you guys are all taking fire, but you are dishing it out at the same time.
Ballistariae!
Boom!
By your command! Elite Ballistariae!
Go ham! Reload fast! You just fired double shot. That's a little overpowered, don't you think? Look at the reload. It's like
Aim low! Hit them in the back!
they're firing twice as fast as those guys do. They're not being very accurate, but that doesn't matter. You can fire faster with those guys. And of course we got my boomstick. That's devastating. On the stats though, the game doesn't... oh god, that was beautiful. On the stats of this game though, the game makes it look like that the explosive round is actually a poor decision to make. Like, it doesn't look like it's going to be that favourable.
The tide of battle turns
How many
in
dudes have
our
we lost?
favour.
We lost about maybe 30 guys. They've lost about 1k already.
Warriors eager for blood.
Right, they're gone. Bit of a miss there, but oh well. You guys concentrate fire on those Marines over there. Spartans can move up and take on that.
Attacking Testudo!
Attacking Testudo.
Follow me! Far row! March!
Right, double it. Double time it over there.
Yours to command!
Double time it. And then we'll do an attacking Testudo.
Warriors!
These guys are just going to go ham or whatever. These guys are going to just keep shooting. Onagers are kind of doing their job. Kind of. They're not really hitting the marks that I would personally like them to do, but at the same time, they're not doing an atrocious job. I told them to ceasefire.
Warband!
Warband,
Warriors on me! Happy
quickly
to serve Rome!
rejig that stuff. Right, you guys.
Testudo!
Mobile Testudo.
On me!
Right, so that's going to be make them impervious to most kinds of fire. Speed things up a little bit. I love this. I love these civilized nations. This is one of the particular reasons why I chose to play the Spartans again. You know, apart from the obvious, I get to relive... I get to complete my original mission, which was to play as the Spartans and to... actually, what we'll do is we'll get... They're a lot slower, but that means you get less chance to get fucked by those things, even when you come out of Testudo. Right, Chariot Blaster. Go ham! One unit's taking shit tons of fire. That day. Right. One last barrage onto target. Boom.
The unit's
Ceasefire.
ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire. Forward. Quick!
These guys have suffered heavy casualties. No thanks to them.
We'll kill them all.
You guys withdraw. Barbarians prepare to assault the right side with the spearmen. You guys prepare to charge down the middle. Okay, not really what I intended, but sure.
At your service. Swords! At your service.
Right, Break those guys. Come on. Break them. Break them, break them, break them. Right, good. Now regroup over here.
Sword! Sword! Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive!
Right, most of those guys are beginning to break and rout now, which is fantastic. You guys go murderize. You guys murderize them. Boom. Suffering moderate casualties. I can't lie. Not doing a lot of. We're not completely rinsing them. Okay, cavalry. You two are to advance along the left hand. I love how that's already broken up. Like the game just went, yeah, screw it. I love it. It's like impressive walls, and then this. It's like, ah, shit. We kind of run out of wall. Let's just do all that. Just goes to show the state of the Roman Empire at this point. GG. Murderize. You guys roll over there. Barbarians roll into the center. You guys roll behind the lines. Try and find the enemy's general over there. And these guys are just going to chase those two guys down. You two spearmen break onto that. You guys just chill over there whilst we're waiting. Wait for the cavalry. Normal cav, make your move over there. Double time it, please. You guys just get there when you get there. Who's needing to go that way? Right, you guys go that way. You know you're fucked when you are surrounded. Oh, they try and make a breakout now. They're determined to escape, but they realize just a little bit too late that they're surrounded. You've got Spartans on the left. You're surrounded by Spartans and barbarians. That's the difference. If it was just one army, then you could think, oh, okay, that's good. But then they realize, oh no, too late. Right, so there's their general. What is he? He's a heavy marines. Okay, so they're a pretty effective unit, not gonna lie. They are tired though. Right, you guys chill over there. You wake and waver. That's it. Come this way, you dumb bastards. I have no qualms in coming up to attack, in coming down, letting you guys come over to attack us. Whoever you decide to engage is the one that you're going to have to deal with. We're taking casualties on the other thing, but ironically also, you're burning your own bloody town down, which means you're going to lose even more morale. Sup? We've got no melee defense, but go nick that command point. Yeah, they're losing decisively, and they're losing pretty badly. Because they've just got two cavalries on each side. We grab this as well, we're going to drain their morale quite effectively. They're also losing out because of their defenders thing. We're about to, we just nick that, which is a morale debuff for them, so they're shaken. And once I grab that, that's going to be another major morale debuff, which means our guys are going to be chilling quite happily whilst... Wait for it. For it. Wait for it. Doink!
The enemy's victory point is ours.
Done.
Now. Praise the gods.
So, there you have it. 115 lost, in comparison to which they lost about 2,700. They lost their garrison and an army. Their fleet and an army, I think. No, it was just a fleet. But oh well. Does it matter? Not really. Why? Because I have it now.
Ready for battle.
And of course that's one of the last... Right, so we'll get rid of that. Burn that to the ground. Keep that. Keep that. Get rid of that. Keep that. We can't afford to do anything else with that, so that's fine. And then we finally see the island of Palma, which is on its own little tiny crap thing, but that's fine. We have reinforcements on the way to move to that as well, so that's even more fine. We have got reinforcements from Infectores ad Stimulum. Boink. But unfortunately they've all suffered some pretty nasty casualties thanks to the whole... Ah, good, right, you guys can chill out then. Make your move towards Tarantum. Get out of there! Meow. Right, so they've taken casualties, but they're getting out. You guys are just chilling over there. The next turn, which we're about to enter into now, is going to be able to get rid of... Ah, there we go. Oh boy, I can assign a provincial governor. Oh, there's another governor. Right, you are loyal. Good. Untrustworthy. That's not so good. What can you do that will make my life a lot easier? Recruitment cost, upkeep cost will be nice. I might need to tend him over to that. Bingo. That's actually pretty handy. Upkeep cost, not too... These things should be on some of my generals. I might try and find stuff for my generals to see if that's the case. You can't really do that. No influence. You're not allowed influence stuff. But instead, you shall have that. What are you? Yes, that's handy, and that's handy. Good, good, good. And no, accept that. And we got that! Which means now we can have 3 for 3, which means absolutely nothing. So in a sense, we've just gotten nothing. But now we're terrifying, which now unfortunately means we are given a major penalty. Again, I don't like that. I think I might try and find it which does, like, reduce the potential. I don't know. I mean, a great power is, of course, something to be aware of and to something to that, you know, to make things, you know, don't want to make this a complete cake walk. But considering that a nation will not have trade with me, despite it being a very lucrative offer, just because I'm bigger than them, doesn't really make any sense. Like, we're, you know, Britain is bigger than bloody America. Sorry, Britain. Yeah, of course, sorry. America is bigger than bloody Britain. There's the accurate statement. Sorry, but a British patriotism came out in me. And, you know, but we wouldn't stop trade with the Americas just because they are bigger than us, you know, by land mass. It wouldn't make any sense. So, yeah, I might find something. Though, to be honest with you, the big thing is agents. Like, great power is a little negligible thing. I don't really mind as much. It's not really hampering the campaign a bit. Whereas this one is, but it doesn't hamper it in a sort of a, ooh, that's a good thing, you know, sort of like an actual difficulty challenge. It just feels like artificial difficulty arise, you know. Oh, there we go. Moment we have that, but that's fine. Means I can actually hunt these pricks down. Rome still reeling from its counter-attack. They've got no naval capacity as well, which I'm loving. Like, they've got nothing. Like, their navies are complete kaput. Not too much longer before we have to wrap the episode up, but that's fine. Rim full of Asherama, 45. Well, it's a rim full of Asherama, 45. And if we can leave the fucking Britannians as well, that would be nice. To be honest with you, I haven't really paid attention to the Britannians. They may have been destroyed. Germans of the Wolf Father. Okay, we're gonna be careful. Hispania. Ooh, have they gone? Or they just don't have food shortage? Oh yes, of course. Yes, I've finally done something. Boop. Right, so now I can't exempt them from tax. They're not going to starve. So now they're not going to eat any food, and we're now actually going to be fine. Right, we can't afford it. I go, what? Oh, that's why, because it's 8,000. Okay. Well, we are destroying that. And, yeah. Keen. Oh, good. Good. Yes. Oh, the Huns are fighting the bastard Aryans. This could be good or this could be bad. We don't know. Peace negotiated. The separatists have negotiated a theme of Palestine and Crete. That's nice. Oh, and you're back. Oh, that's lovely. That's actually kind of handy. You will go with these guys then. You will support the Harpy's Claws. There you go. Harpy's Claws can't move now, but that's okay. Right, you make your way down south towards Berdigala. And you've suffered some attrition, unfortunately, but then again, you're going to be able to make your way towards Nabo, swimming in the ocean. Ba-boom!
Commander.
Right. Can't really attack, can you? Can you mount? Oh yeah, you can't do anything, that's fine. Right, that's fine. Can you... Pretty big and pretty, but they beat up. Right, okay, so that's them sorted. Fantastic. They aren't doing anything at the moment. Camla Dunham is now safe. You guys can actually fucking move now. Can you get out of Britain? No. But you can move. Sod it. Get moving. Just get moving. Right, and you guys... Right, where is Britain? They're in Ireland at the moment. That's cool.
All hands to the oars. Stopping for now.
We will find those fuckers and we will sink them.
The waves still
Right, you guys, how are you doing? Not great, to be honest with you. I mean, this army is taking a beating, unfortunately, and I'm saddened to say that we've got no real opportunity to do anything. But at least we can actually kind of breathe a little bit. Over to the west.
hunger for battle.
Right, what are you? Where are you? Right, you guys are chilling over there, and you could technically attack. You could be a problem, because you actually are capable of laying siege to a settlement.
Ready for battle.
You guys are just out of range, aren't you? Oh no, you're in range. Let's see what we can do.
Death
Sorry for
and
trespassing,
honor.
but I'm going to attack. Boop. Really?
We cannot follow this order. To victory.
Really? Vimmelton is, yeah, 3 units, and they've got... Ah, fuck. They got some units. Right,
your
you
command.
guys.
You will march till your feet bleed.
Right. Well, that's annoying, to say the least.
Assist you.
Kind of made myself feel a little worse. Anyway, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. And I will hope to catch you next time. This is Miss Jaeger, signing out.